So, good afternoon, sir. So, we are Group G. So, ngayon, i-present namin yung aming group report computation for aming multivibrator. So, first, pakita namin yung components. The components na ginamit namin is R1. Yung R1 namin is a 10K potentiometer, but we use the minimum fitting na value para dun sa aming multivibrator. So, ang minimum na ginamit namin is 1K. So, yan, 1K. Then, sa R2 namin is multiple resistor siya. 6,760 ohms siya in total. Pero, if we break it down, it's 5.1K plus 1K plus 330 and 330 ohms. So, ang C1 naman namin, ang capacitor namin, ang ginamit namin dyan is 100 microfarad that can carry 16 volts. So, ang indicator namin is LED na red. So, let's proceed dito sa ating formula which is given sa PDF. So, sa time high, ito yung formula, time low, time period, frequency, and duty cycle. So, let's proceed sa aming computation for this activity. So, let's start with time high.
So, dito po tayo sa time high. So, papaliwanag ko lang po muna. First is yung 0.693 is common or
Constant.
ang constant. Yung 1K ohms naman po, kinuha namin yun dito sa yan, potentiometer yan. Tapos itong 6,760 is ito yon yung nakalinya. Yan. So, nagtataka kayo bakit merong isang resistor pa. So, basically, kaya lang yan nakalagay dyan para pumapahina namin yung ilaw ng LED para di masyadong masakit sa mata. So, next is yung 100 microfarad. So, yung 100 microfarad, yun lang po yung capacitor natin. So, 0.693 times 1K ohms plus 6,760 ohms times 100 times 10 to the power of negative 6. So, yung magiging value niya is 0.538. So, next po is yung time load.
So, hello po. So, ako naman po yung mag-e-explain for time low or yung T2 natin. So, yung 0.693 is nakuha lang namin siya dun sa given sa PDF. Then, gumamit po kami ng resistor ng 6,760 which is yung R2 na pinagsama-sama na din namin para kalabasan is 6,760. Then, ang value naman ng capacitor is 100 or 100 microfarad naman. So, pag times lang natin siya or multiply, so 0.693 multiply by 6,760 ohms, then 100 microfarad is equals to 0.468 seconds. So, yung sunod naman is yung time period.
So, sa time period, well, same lang siya na sa formula natin dito sa taas. Except na multiply natin si R2 natin, which is 6,760 ohms by 2. So, using the same formula with our R2 multiplied by 2. So, 0.693 multiplied by 1K ohms plus 2 times 6,760 ohms times 100 microfarads. Ang magiging sagot natin is, sa ating time period, is 1.006 seconds. So, yan yung namin, period. Then, sa frequency, basically, gagamitin lang natin yung formula natin dito sa time period. More specifically, ito. Then, ang gagawin natin is divide natin siya sa constant na 1.44. So, 1.44 divided by R1 plus, wait lang. Small correction lang. Wait lang. Yan, multiply yan si R2. So, yan. So, multiply by R2. So 1.44 divided by R1 plus 2R2, which is itong 6,660 ohms namin, multiplied by capacitor 1. So, magiging sagot dyan is 1.43 Hertz. Then, next naman ay sa duty cycle.
So, let's proceed sa duty cycle natin. So, sa duty cycle, ang formula natin dyan is T1 or time high times time period or T. So, ayan. Then, after that, we will multiply it sa 100 which is a constant given. So, if we multiplied 0, if we divide, divide. So, if we divide 0.538 seconds from our time high and 1.006 seconds from our time period, and then multiplied it to 100, we will get 53.4% of duty cycle. So that is close enough sa required natin, which is close to 50% duty cycle. So lastly, ito yung aming components. Ito yung aming actual circuit na ginawa. So that's about it. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.